Welcome back to NAZ Today. My name is Lindsay Ridgway, and I will be your sports reporter for the night. Now, we are not in our typical green screen studio up in Flagstaff. We are sidelined here at State Farm Stadium ahead of the Super Bowl on Sunday. Now, amongst all the special things going on with the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs facing off, the Kelsey brother matchup is something that is taking over social media. We were able to catch up with them Monday night at opening night to see their thoughts on facing each other on the field. Take a look. Travis and Jason Kelsey will be making history on Sunday, and for nothing but because they are the first ever brothers to compete against each other in a Super Bowl. Younger brother Travis says part of what fuels him to be better on the field is knowing older brother Jason is always pushing himself to do the same.
He's fueled me so much just seeing him compete on the field and the fire that he puts in, how much passion he has for the guys around him. He taught me a lot on how to be a great teammate.
Asked about how this game day will be different from the rest of their matchups, Jason Kelsey said this.
Probably see him a little bit. Our parents are going to be here, my mom's going to be here, but it might be a little bit more confrontational this week than usual.
Closing, Jason said that without their community growing up in Ohio, both brothers would not be where they are today.
We truly had an unbelievable upbringing in Clement Heights, and both of us being here is a direct reflection of the outstanding community and neighborhood that we have grown up.
The entire valley is buzzing with all the events going on this weekend. Ava Nichols is in downtown Phoenix to show us some more of what's going on.
Thanks, Lindsay. I am inside the Super Bowl Experience Play 60 Kids presented by Lowe's, where 1,000 kids from around the valley have been selected to try out a variety of drills and other tests, and also have a photo opportunity with 56 previous Super Bowl rings and the Vince Lombardi Trophy. Let's take a look around. With 3 floors full of 4th through 6th graders and NFL players, cheerleaders, and mascots, feeling the energy and excitement was not hard. All right, I found some very enthused kids. What are your guys' names?
Davion.
Jose. And what was your favorite thing here today?
Seeing the mascots.
The mascots?
Yeah, same.
And I saw you have some signatures on your back. Can you show the camera? You do too? Oh my gosh, how exciting. All right, turn back around for me. And then who do you want to win the Super Bowl?
The Chiefs.
Eagles? Eagles. The Eagles? Do you guys have a final game score?
No.
No? No, not yet. We're just going to let it play out. All right, well, thank you guys. The National Football League's Youth Health and Wellness Initiative works with partners to encourage kids to get active for 60 minutes a day and live a healthy lifestyle.
They were selected through the Arizona Cardinals and the Super Bowl Host Committee, as well as the American Heart Association that's local to the Arizona community. So they work with them consistently, and what better way than to bring them to the Phoenix Convention Center, celebrate what we have going on in Arizona with Super Bowl week.
The Super Bowl Experience will be open at the Phoenix Convention Center from 3 p.m. to 10 p.m. tomorrow and Friday, and offers extended hours on Saturday. That's all I have from the NFL Experience Play 60 Kids. Now we're going to switch gears, and we're going to have a look with sports reporter Michael Manny about the recurring Super Bowl 57 theme, which is the fact that it's an Andy Reid Bowl as he plays his previous team.
And welcome back to State Farm Stadium in Glendale, the home of Super Bowl 57, or what some are calling the Andy Reid Bowl. Before his time in Kansas City, Andy Reid was the head coach of the Philadelphia Eagles, where he took them to multiple NFC Championship games. Now, 3 of the Eagles' biggest stars, Fletcher Cox, Brandon Graham, and Jason Kelsey, all 3 members of the 2017 Super Bowl team, were all drafted by Reid. Here's what they had to say about their former coach.
Before Andy Reid began molding Travis Kelsey into an all-pro tight end in 2013, he was a mentor figure for older brother Jason, who the Eagles drafted in 2011. He eventually developed into an all-pro center and 2017 champion.
I do stay in touch with Andy. Andy was an incredible, meaningful mentor, coach, and person in my life when I first got into the NFL. He's been really meaningful for my brother. I've obviously seen him multiple times going out to Kansas City and watching their games and watching them try and compete in the last 3 Super Bowls or 2 Super Bowls.
Eagles defensive end Brandon Graham, a first-round pick in 2010, played under Reid for his first 3 seasons. And at that point, he says they had a much different relationship.
I had him as a young guy, so I really didn't get to talk to him as much, because young guys, you don't really get to talk to the head coach, especially them old school coaches. You got to earn your right to be able to have conversation with them. So I'm happy I was able to earn my right to have a conversation with them.
Now a Pro Bowler and Super Bowl champion, Graham emphasized how grateful he was for his former head coach after getting to reunite with him this week.
I'm always indebted to him because he gave me my opportunity in this league. He believed in me to draft me in the first round, and I know that I've seen him, win one, not with me, but when I got to talk to him after he won one, because I haven't seen him since he left, it was good. It was definitely good to reminisce.
As Jason prepares to face Reed, he similarly expressed nothing but gratitude for the man that started him on his NFL path.
Really fortunate to have gotten to know him. Consider it an honor to have been drafted by such a legendary coach, and I guarantee Brandon and Fletch feel the same way.
Michael Manny, NAZ Today.
Well, that's all we have for you tonight from sports from down here at State Farm Stadium, but we will see you at 6:15 on Friday for the special Super Bowl edition of The Overtime.